welcome to my channel. I'm Brenda, and today I will be doing a live card reading for whoever needs to hear this. It is called Message in a Bottle. That's the guidance I was given for the title. So we can just begin with the message. I will put a list of all the cards I'm using in the description box below. These are the Mystical Wisdom cards. They're by Guthrie. I have cleared all the decks and we'll begin getting messages for today, June 30th. What is the message that I need to deliver today? Message in a bottle. Okay, the bottom of the deck is moving forward. The other guidance cards are Peacock, Raise Your Standards. The next card is Vacation, Take Time for Relaxation and Adventure. And the final card is Celebration, Let Go and Have Fun. So a very good message today is it seems to have some fun on this holiday weekend. Try to relax. Make sure you're doing things that bring you joy and make you happy. I will now pull a few other cards from the Seers tarot deck and see what other guidance I am asked to give today. The cards that came out are the Seven of Swords, which is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. The next card out is the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance. The next card out is the Ten of Swords, and the final card out is the Judgment card. With these cards, I get the message of make sure you're doing things that bring you happiness and joy. Spend time outdoors. Make sure you're being very grounded. I can't help but notice all the flowers in bloom in this picture and the butterflies and the birds. So make sure you're taking time to enjoy being out in nature on this weekend. The other message I get is that we are getting lots of messages. Crows tend to be messengers and tens are end of cycles. So it looks like we are walking away from what is no longer serving us, finding more balance in our lives, choosing to stand up for yourself and what you want and what you believe in. Make sure you're not going along to get along. Make sure you're doing what truly does make you happy and brings you joy. A lot of times you can just speak up and let the other person know this does not bring you joy, and that can open the lines of communication for more. We'll get a little clarification. Start with the Seven of Swords. The Justice card comes out, which is once again about balance. So make sure you're balancing your fun. Filling your own cup up, doing your own desires, spending time, doing some self-care, getting grounded. Guidance towards receiving more balance. The Six of Pentacles can be about reciprocity. Make sure you're giving as much as you're getting, and I can't help but think of the saying of do unto others. So make sure there's not being any codependencies or any one-sided giving. It should be equal. If it's not, that does throw relationships and situations out of balance. So that still goes again with raising your standards. Make sure you are not overgiving. And a way to help the overgiving is the Lovers card, which is the inverse of the Devil card. These people are both free and high vibration, not in a codependent relationship, in a very balanced, giving, equal relationship. Both people being very vulnerable, not chained to the devil, not chained to not being chained to the past. Being open and giving and sharing love freely and letting it flow. Next one is for the Ten of Swords. I get the Queen of Cups. That is definitely about a very loving energy. Sometimes we have a lot of chaos and conflict going on in our heads, and if we really just go to a place of love, that can change the situation. So I feel like this is a time of stepping out and being very clear on the situation of what you want, being able to balance your heart and your mind. I mean, that is the Lovers card, basically seeing the clarity of the mind and the openness of the heart. Brings reciprocity and clarification on the Judgment card. For that, we get the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. With that, I feel like it is about letting go of the past, knowing this is a new beginning, a new opportunity to be free and not bound and tied to a relationship, to where it's a loving and giving relationship between both partners. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the happy family card, loyalty. So make sure you're spending lots of time over this holiday weekend with your family, being joyous and celebrating, because it is definitely a time of celebration of our independence. And I will get one more card for guidance. Actually, a few jumped out, which is openness, voyage, and forgiveness. So with these cards, I get the message of being open and vulnerable. We get the voyage and the vacation card. So make sure you're spending some time, maybe a quick road trip, a little trip to see family, but make sure you're getting out there and having fun. I do notice in all these pictures it is evening, so make sure you're spending time outside in the evening, being very grounded. And the forgiveness card is about forgiving others as well as forgiving yourself. Most of the time when we have conflict with another person, it's because we have that issue within ourselves. And sometimes that's hard to see or recognize. But sometimes just being open to forgiveness is really the key. Because really with raising your standards, it's raising your standards with yourself. Being true to yourself and doing what is best for you. So I hope these messages help on this weekend. I know the energy can be very volatile with Pluto coming back to its original place where it was 240 years ago. I know there's a lot of chaos and conflict going on currently in the United States. I just hope we can find a way to forgive each other and be more open and know that we are truly on just a voyage of finding more love for ourselves and for each other. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.